Hello and welcome to another fascinating episode of Fascinating Words and Phrases. Now, on previous episodes, we've talked about the difference between America and the UK, the phrases that we use and the words that we use and the spellings that we use. So this one today is one that has always intrigued me. And Gareth has done this research. So, Gareth, what are the words? Tell us more.
So, is it aluminum or aluminium? And are both spellings correct? And why do we say it differently? So it's always intrigued me why in America they say aluminum and in the UK we say aluminium. And if I
Yeah.
trip over my words in this video, by the way, please forgive me because at the end of the day it's great. It's yeah, quite a tongue twister.
Yeah,
I can't
that's
even
why I
say.
let you. That's why I let you say the words rather than me.
Yeah, I can't even say tongue twister. Oh, I can't. There we are. That's right. So essentially, let's look at the origins of aluminium because I'm
Hmm.
British. I'm going to say aluminium. Okay.
Right.
In 1808, an English chemist called Sir Humphry Davy attempted to isolate the metal and first called it aluminum. Aluminum. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
So based on based on alumina, which is a compound found in clay and bauxite, which makes up aluminium, he later revised it to aluminum, but it didn't sit right with his fellow scientists and stuff because basically other elements like sodium, calcium, potassium, and all that all end in ium. Okay.
Right.
So basically, what they settled on was aluminium. Okay. So the UK and pretty much the rest of the world adopted aluminium and it became standard in scientific literature and stuff like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
But not in the US. In the US, the spelling aluminum was the first one to take hold. Yeah, in the American scientific circles and the industrial circles in the 19th century. Now, and it was officially accepted by Noah Webster's dictionaries, and they standardized the spelling aluminum. Okay, so
Hmm.
then it was further basically established because the aluminium industry in the US called themselves the Jesus Christ, the Aluminum Company of America,
Right.
Alcoa, right?
Right.
Which
Ah.
used
Okay.
so they used the shorter version of aluminium in their branding and all the rest of it. So now, are both spellings correct? Well, I did say that it's in the American dictionary as aluminum, and yes, it is. The the entire world, apart from the United States, uses aluminium, but the United States and okay, sometimes in the Philippines they use aluminum. Okay.
Right.
And the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, the organization which set global standards, they actually accept aluminum as a legitimate regional variant of aluminium.
Right.
But I think we should do a mini series on British versus American um, sayings, like,
Yes.
biscuit, cookie, chips, crisps, and stuff like
Yes.
that. I think we should do a series of that. That'd be quite fun, like
Absolutely.
elevator, lift.
Yeah. Yes. I mean,
There's so
I know
many.
when we were in Canada, which obviously the American language, Canadian language, very similar.
Yeah.
When we were in a store and we wanted to go up to the next floor, and I went up to one of the people at the counter and I said, where are the lifts? And she looked at me. She said, "You want some shoes?"
Yeah, because lifts are shoes.
I said,
Yeah.
"No, I want to go." Oh, you mean an escalator? Oh,
Yeah.
that's another thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
The other thing, coming slightly away from the word, but the pronunciation. I remember we were stopping over in Miami Airport, coming home from America, and I went up to one of the food servants and servers, and I said, "Can I have two croissants, please?" And he said, "You what?" I
Yeah.
said, "I'd like two croissants." So he said, I don't think we have what did you say? So I pointed to them in his display cabinet. Oh, he said, oh, you want croissant. So I said, no, I want croissant. Croissant. You see, I've done it as now
Yeah.
because it's French. It's
Yeah.
French for what that is.
Yeah. It always reminds me whenever it always makes me laugh. It was George Bush Jr. I believe in one of his speeches, he said the problem with the French is they don't have a word for entrepreneur.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And that just tickled me stupid.
That is fantastic. I think the idea is great. We should do that.
We
The
should do it.
comparison of words.
Yeah.
I know that the comedian Michael McIntyre has done a skit on that. You know,
Does it?
we call it horse riding, they call it horseback riding because the
Yes.
Americans need to know where you need to sit on
That's
the
right.
horse.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we'll do that. I think that's brilliant. So everybody, if you've enjoyed that, if you'd like it, comment, tell us what you think, subscribe to us, and ring that bell if you enjoy these conversations of the anachronism of words, if that's the right word. So thank you, Gareth. That was really funny and very fascinating. Thank
That's a
you.
good one.
Yeah.
See you
See
later.
you again soon. Bye now.